good morning. Happy Monday morning. Here with Coach Ashley, Coach Lindsay. It's Coach Chris on a glorious, hot August Monday morning. We're going to attack those glutes and those thighs. We got the heavy dumbbells. We have you. It's time to get into the workout. Let's go. So today's fun glute and thigh workout using dumbbells. It's 4 moves. We're going to start with a Sumo Deadlift. We're going to do Sumo Goblet Squats, hip thrusts, and a Bulgarian Split Squat. So we have the benches. I know it's kind of a busy area that we have here. Hopefully you have a bench or a sturdy chair that you can do the 2 moves, the third and fourth move. But first, we're starting with sumo position deadlifts, and then we're gonna go into a goblet squat. Sumo, what makes it sumo, S-U-M-O, is a wide stance with toes flared outward, okay? So you can drop your hips down. You're gonna position the dumbbell straight down below your arms. So let your arms just hang loose. The dumbbell should be right there for you. So you're gonna go down to get it. So ladies, come down. We're gonna do 10 reps. You got a good hand grip on this end of the dumbbell, and we're just coming up with it. Ready? 1, touch, and back up. 2, 3, 4. This is the position you want to take if you're picking something heavy up. 5, 6. Feel those glutes firing. 7. By abducting the leg a little bit. 8. Get a little bit more glute activity. 9. 1 more. And 10. Now, that's an exercise you want to go heavy with, okay? So whatever heaviest dumbbell that you have at your home or a heavy object of any kind, use it for that exercise. Now we're gonna lighten it up just a little bit for the next move. Same footprint, same position, but we've moved the resistance, the weight, to a different spot. So again, in our sumo position, again, it's outside of what you typically would stand for a traditional squat or deadlift. You're gonna get your dumbbell up, ladies, to the chest, holding it nice and comfortably up against the body. So goblet position, feet are good, and we're gonna drop down the same way. Ready? Down and up. 1, take your time, no rush. 2, 3, good posture. 4, 5, halfway there. 6, 7, feel those hips sink. 8, 9, and 10. Very nice. So both of those I felt like I could have gone heavier, but hey, for the sake of Monday morning, let's start with reasonable weight, and then you can do as many rounds of this as you want. You could step up the weight for the next set if you'd like. Have everything ready to go. Actually, I'm going with my 40-pound for this. This is a little bit different, the hip thrust. We haven't done these in a minute. So getting into position with the hip thrust, you wanna make sure that your shoulder blades, your upper back, is firmly on the edge of the bench. That your footprint is about shoulder width apart or so, and you can comfortably drop your hips towards the floor. And you wanna get the weight on the hips. So it's right there in that sweet spot, right? Hands are just lightly on the sides just to keep it from moving around. Chin is tucked, and then we elevate. 1, drop, and up. 2, squeeze the glutes at the top. 3, 4, down, elevate. 5, squeeze those glutes, you'll feel them. 6, 7, very strong, powerful position. 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Good. Pop up on your bench. Now, we're going with a lighter weight here because we're going to be holding a dumbbell in each hand for our split squat. So this is a Bulgarian split squat. Don't ask me, I guess somebody in Bulgaria started doing this first. I always get that question. Why? Okay, so just like Romanian deadlifts, right? All these exercises kind of come from other parts of the world. Pretty cool. So what we're doing with this one is a little bit of a test of your balance and your strength. You're gonna grab your dumbbells. You're gonna stand. There's a couple ways to get into position here. I usually stand out in front of the bench, kind of visually get it behind me, and then put one foot up so that the top of the foot is firmly pressing down on the bench. And then you can always hop the front foot forward. So we have our left foot out and our right foot back, or in Ashley's case, yeah, go ahead and switch it up. Perfect, awesome. So now we're going for 10 reps. We're gonna sink down and up. 1, keep your balance, don't go too fast here. 2, 3, 4, a lot harder for the glutes. 5, once you elevate that rear leg. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Just stand for a second, regain your balance and your composure. Did you feel that? It's hot out here, no air conditioning in the compound. Okay, now we're going left foot back, right? Again, get your balance first with that rear foot pushed downward. Once you feel you're in a good position, sink down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, feel that burn. 8, 9, and 10. Good. Hey, it's a glute and thigh burner. It should burn both. The beauty of isolating with the Bulgarian Split Squat, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, is that instantly makes it a lot harder on the glutes. So your glutes are doing a lot to stabilize your hip. That's what the glute muscles, one of the main responsibilities, besides extending the hip, is stabilizing the hip. So doing anything split squat variation is always a plus. Okay, are you recovered? A little bit? The ladies are always ready. They're always ready for the glutes and the legs. Okay, so let's get back. I'm gonna move these forward here so they're not in the way. Let's get back to that sumo position, right? Recover, sip of water. Hey, listen, if you're working with heavier weight, it's getting you to breathe heavier, you might need an extra 30 seconds of recovery. The idea of resistance training is typically, if you're working with heavier weights and less reps, you might need a little bit more recovery time just to get your wind so that you're performing and executing the exercise properly with good form and technique. So we're back to our sumo position, wide stance, toes are ducked out a bit. Dumbbell is positioned right below us, so our arms hang loose. We're gonna go down and get it. Hands on the sides, and we're up with it. 1, just touch lightly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Love that exercise. Those are a lot of fun. Now, if you're using a large dumbbell and you feel like you're not getting enough depth because the big dumbbell is making contact with the ground too quickly, like what you see me, what you can do is do a deficit sumo deadlift where you stand on something firm, like maybe some 45-pound plates or steps that elevate you, but the weight still is from the floor. So now you have more range of motion. So that's just a good trick, whether you're at home or at the gym. Okay, now we're going to our goblet position. Sumo still stands. Dumbbells here. Recovery, good. Okay, get it up. Hold it firm to the body, good posture. And sink down in it. Right there and up. 1, hold that position at the bottom for a little half second. 2, 3, great hip opener. Is that 4? Good, See, that's why I have them here. Keep me on track. 6, 7, 3 more good ones. 8, just got a nice hip pop. You guys ever get that? The hip just gets a little nice pop more noise in there. Things just need to open up a little. All right. Oh no, I'm not going back to the 80. Well, maybe I will. You know what? You girls go heavy on that hip thrust? Heavy-ish? I'll go heavier. Let's test it. Now, the hip thrust is a very powerful way to train the glutes. It's safe on the knees, it's safe on really the whole body. It's a great way to push yourself with heavier load without compressing the spine, without the knees suffering at all. So, very popular exercise it's become in the last 5 to 10 years. Okay, so we're gonna inch down with this bigger weight. It's gonna take a little bit more work for Big Papa Smurf to get it up there. Okay, so it's in position. Again, make sure you're doing it right. Check yourself out. Shoulder blades on the bench, check. Footprint, is it, about shoulder width or so. Hips can drop down towards the floor. Good, chin is tucked and elevate. 1, sink, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Feel that squeeze at the top. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Yeah, that felt a little bit better. Man, I'm drippy. Look at this. I think I need a towel boy. Come out, you know what I do though? This is the trick. You gotta do the butt shimmy. You gotta leave it nice for the next person. Hopefully they have a paper towel or a regular towel, something a little classier. Hey, I put the ASS in class. So that's what they say. That one's for you, Steve. That's my buddy. All right, so. Hey, whatever I can do. If I'm making you smile on a Monday morning, I've done my job. Now, we got our dumbbells. Go a little lighter here because you're getting 20 total reps. And that second leg burns more than the first leg. That's in my experience. So we got our weight. We're out in front of the bench. What are we doing? Which foot? Let's do that one. Right foot back. Boom. Lindsay's got her approach, which is great. There's this a little bit more safe, I think. So top of the foot is pressed down. We sink, and we're up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whoa, I'm feeling that. Yeah, baby. That's good. I felt that kind of everywhere. I felt that in the thigh and the glute. Nice burn. All right, so other leg is up. Good posture. Shoulders are back. Sink it. 1, 2, 3, 5. Halfway. 6, 7, 8. Burning. 9. 10. Oh my gosh. That burned more than I thought. Hey, are there some bands over there? Could you pass me them? Sorry to turn my back on you. Thank you, Miss Lindsay. Lindsay and Ashley, you might recognize them. They were in a 21-day booty burn program. That's amazing. Takes your glutes to a whole new level. More, if you like this, you'll love 21-day booty burn. Check out Coach Ashley, Coach Lindsay in that product. Check the description below, pin comment. You'll love it, I promise. Best glute workout out there. Coach Chris, happy Monday morning. Have a great week. We'll see you next time.